when we all start out, we're not, we're younger, not quite moms and wives or parents. You're always going to have something that hits you along the journey. For myself, it was postpartum depression that hit me. Something in your life is always going to happen. Maybe buying a house or some sort of stressor that's happening in your life. You have to understand how to focus through that and work through it, and how to, combat those feelings when you have outside life happening. And then you have the work that you have to do inside the salon as well.
We are human as well, even though AI could never take our job from us, even though they want it to happen. But it's true, like we're
No way.
absorbing, right? We're absorbing everyone's energy and like what they're going through. Because if you think about it, there's just something so like wholesome about going to a salon. You meet someone, you're doing their hair, and then before you know it, they're telling you their whole life story. And you could have just met one another. That goes to show how comfortable they feel with you, and just like knowing that maybe they don't talk to anybody about this, but they're speaking to me about it. So I always, tread that with caution, because you never know what anyone's life circumstances, and no matter like what your stance is on something, you should always be like empathetic and sympathetic to people, because we're all humans trying to make this happen for ourselves. So I think that that's the best part about being a stylist, just sometimes just listening. And you can relate, but it's never us trauma dumping on them. That's not what we're there to do. We're there to lighten the mood, make it feel good for them. And I feel like that's why we kind of have like, we're a jack of all trades. We do everything. We're therapists, we're hairstylists, we're nutritionists sometimes, or like, fitness instructors, we're dating, advice people. So we have many shoes to fill, but I think the most important thing is just to be kind to people. And be kind to ourselves too.
You definitely make a good point. Another thing that we talk about too is in between clients, how to kind of reset yourself. It's definitely an experience, whatever the experience is. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a lot? Was it just easy breezy? Acknowledge it and then reset ourselves so that we can do it again with the next client.
You said about the burnout.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's almost like becomes performative if it isn't being genuine. Yes, we're invested in what's going on with them, but we can't absorb that to the point where it's like affecting our moods and, affecting the next person that comes and sits in our chair. What I like to do is I'm very big on affirmations, and also like meditation. Sometimes if I have a difficult experience with the client, or if it was really heavy information that they gave me, once it's over, like I will just say, that's over. I made it through. Look myself in the mirror, put some lip gloss on, and say, we got to keep on moving, keep your head up. I pray that everything works out for them. And the next time I see them in my chair, we're talking about something better, because that's the only thing that you can do. You can't dwell on it. You can only just release it if it's out of your control, and just try to step positively into the next appointment.
Absolutely. I used to go into the bathroom, turn off the lights, and just like sometimes even sit on the floor and take a couple deep breaths and then move on. It's so important, because if you're carrying the weight, the heaviness, especially if it's that kind of conversation onto the next one, you just can't be present. You cannot be fully attentive and present with that next client. That's why we all got into this business, is everybody wants to make other people happy. And I think that's so important.